After yesterday's shocking allegations, Dr. Disrespect just got fired from Midnight Society and may have just quit streaming forever. Here's everything he had to say.
And I'll tell you, I'm just feeling burnt out. Maybe it's time to start something new. I did have a sort of a planned vacation coming up, and I think I might just extend that starting today, starting now. And to be honest, I don't know how long. I'm exhausted in being in front of the camera. I'm exhausted being on socials. I think more importantly, we need to step away. I think when I say step away, I think either have to relay this to the Midnight Society, but maybe I step away from there too. Just completely remove myself from the scene. It's what I need to do. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your week. And we'll see you soon. Yeah.
This is the exact moment 4 years ago when Dr. Disrespect checked his phone during one of his streams and realized he had been caught by Twitch.
You gotta be strong in this world, man. I was watching, I should just put it on just chatting. I mean, like, I kind of wanted to get off, but now I don't want to get off.
He reads a message saying that this Twitch stream will be his last. You can see 10 seconds later that he briefly mutes his mic to whisper something to his wife.
I was watching that documentary on, what's this guy? Ike, I-C-K-E. Older gentleman.
You can see that his playful and energetic mood completely changes.
Anybody know who I'm talking about? I forgot his first name. David Icke. Yes, Alex. Yes.
$2024 3-7 42 minus 7 is 35. This is what the fuck? Regardless, bro, no matter what age you are, what the fuck? Like you can't. What the fuck? No, a minor. A minor. Nothing illegal happened. No pictures were shared. No crimes were committed. I never even met the individual. What? I went through a lengthy arbitration regarding a civil dispute with Twitch, and that case was resolved by a settlement. Oh my God, my boy. Go take that break, bro. Hey, look, though. Hey, look. Hey, look, bro. Just go take that break, bro. Like, just, like, you know, go reevaluate your whole life and shit.
Dr. Disrespect was the face of Twitch. In 2020, he was mysteriously banned from the platform and not a peep had ever been uttered about why. This was a secret more guarded than the Krabby Patty formula. I really thought we'd never know the reason that Dr. Disrespect was banned. I thought that'd be taken to the grave. I thought we'd crack faster than light travel before we ever learned what the reason behind it was. But then from out of nowhere on just an average quiet Friday night, a former Twitch employee dropped a bombshell allegation claiming that Dr. Disrespect was banned due to sexting a minor through the Twitch Whisper service. Now, there was never any screenshots or evidence provided to support that claim. However, some other parties came forward saying that they had all heard a similar reason behind the ban. Dr. Disrespect then made a response to that statement, which was less than satisfactory for most people with a functioning frontal lobe because he talked very vaguely about it and didn't actually outright deny the claim at all. So then he made a follow-up statement which aimed to provide a little more clarity, but it was still pretty vague, and both of these seemed to have like a lot of legalese talk to him to try, like, kind of tiptoe around the topic itself. So both of his responses, like the tweets, weren't received overly well. It was like he just kept stepping on a rake like in a cartoon and hitting himself in the face. He wasn't doing himself favors with his statements. With a minor is bad. Full stop. It's inexcusable. No matter how you spin it, that is a horrible thing. Now, he may not have met up with the minor in question. However, was that his decision? Was he the one that decided not to meet up with him? Because with the information that's been come out, now, again, keep in mind, we don't have access to the chat log, like the conversations that took place, but from all the sources that have come out from, like, Bloomberg and all of that, It sounds like the conversation they had did talk about meeting up at TwitchCon. So, that right there shows pretty real intent to meet up with this person. And who knows, maybe it was the minor that ultimately got uncomfortable with this whole thing and called it off, not the doc. We don't know for sure. The only thing we do know for sure with what the doc just confirmed is that he was talking inappropriately with a minor, which is a terrible, terrible thing. And even his closest friends are saying they can't defend it, it's inexcusable. And they're right, it is inexcusable. But there are still people trying to defend it, as pathetic as that is. And Dr. Disrespect claims that he's going to come back at some point. And I have no doubt when he does, he's still going to have a massive audience. I can already tell, based on the amount of people jumping through hoops trying to find ways of justifying this and spinning it in ways where he doesn't look evil. Which is impossible, but they're doing their best. So I know when he comes back, he will probably have tons of viewers and tons of donations out the fucking wazoo, saying things like, keep your head up, Doc, don't let cancel culture get you down. It's just a fucking cancel culture mob that came after you. You're a victim of that mob, that's it.
How we run things here.
This is Dr. Disrespect, real name Herschel Beam, and in recent days he's been exposed as being a pedophile. So I don't really follow game culture too closely, but I know that Dr. Disrespect is one of the biggest names in gaming right now. And he's been at it for years. This guy has been a celebrity in that world. But back in 2020, he was banned from the streaming platform Twitch. But he never exactly stated why he had been banned from Twitch. It was just this big mysterious thing that got glossed over. But recently people started talking about this ban again, but they had no idea what was coming next. On June 24th, the gaming studio that Dr. Disrespect co-founded fired him. Then on July 25th, he tweeted this infamous tweet, where he admits in the tweet that he was knowingly messaging a minor, and that these messages with the minor leaned in the direction of being inappropriate. Basically just coming out and admitting, yes, I am a pedophile, but in the same tweet, he says, I'm not going anywhere. This is all the past. It also should be noted that he kept editing out that line individual minor from individual to individual minor, taking out the word minor. But yeah, this is just the worst thing you could have possibly done in this situation. Then more allegations came out. Allegations from a woman named Lena Love. Lena claimed that Dr. Disrespect offered her a partnership in exchange for free cam shows. She then gave him these private shows and he blocked her. A recent Rolling Stone article also provided some more information on this and claims that Herschel Beam actually continued sending this minor graphic, schmexual content even after he learned from her that she was a minor. We don't even know all this story yet, but I'm sure it's only going to get worse and worse. And I think that he is finally getting all the disrespect that he's always asked for. Join me as I expose pedophile rings and corruption in my new podcast, The Conspiracy Files. It's available on all streaming platforms like Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And there's some really important information in these shows that people need to know.
Dr. Disrespect's wife walks in at the right time.
Can I help you, Mrs. Assassin?
I have a little bit of an announcement, and I just want to be completely transparent with you guys. As you guys know, I have a beautiful family and a wife and kid, and I want to be transparent that I've been unfaithful, and I'm probably going to be taking some time away, time off, to focus on stupid mistakes, man.
Now, mind you, I want to be very clear in saying that cheating on your wife and inappropriately messaging a minor are two separate things that I think we weigh very differently in our society. I just want to give you a view of the timeline of what's going on in this guy's life around 2017. And since his admission online, things have not been going well for this man. Of course, naturally, as this news comes out, your friends are going to start to publicly disown you and disavow your actions, and that has started for him most definitely. Kai Cenat dramatically unfollowed him while he was streaming on Twitch.
An individual minor back in 2017? The answer is Ow! What the
He's looking up how old he is. 42 years old.
2024, 3-7. 42 minus 7 is 35. This nigga's... What the f?
Kai, of course, went on to publicly unfollow Dr. Disrespect while he was streaming so that all could see he did not support that behavior.
This could be the most controversial DLC in all of gaming. Back in 2021, Predator Hunting Grounds released a Dr. Disrespect DLC where you play as Dr. Disrespect, except he is the Predator. And in light of recent events, this might be the most poorly aged DLC of all time. But at least it is the most lore-accurate DLC we've ever had. Unfortunately, the only downside of using this skin, you won't be able to go within 200 meters of the nearest school.